Hi, beautiful Libra. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Libra, we're going to do your monthly read for May. And when I'm recording this is the solar eclipse. And you look in my eyes, like, well, there's a little bit of poofiness going on here. And it's like, it's not that I'm like, I'm not saying that because it's a little bit of poofiness going on here. I don't care about that. But just to tell you, like, and like there's a pressure on my eyes. Like it almost feels like I just woke up and I have been awake since, it's the afternoon here now. You're going to be the only reading probably that I'm going to get done today because it took me probably around 3 hours to just feel like a person. There's been so much pressure around the third eye. It's unbelievable. It has almost turned into a headache, but not. It's just so close, but just heavy pressure. That's why it feels like so heavy on the eyes and like the poofiness and I can't really open them. And I was going to start to do a reading several readings starting this morning. And you might think that just because it's like highlighted around the third eye, the messages will be really clear. But it was like nothing nothing came through. And it's like, oh, I can't do this today. And then I just literally went to bed for a bit, feeling a little bit guilty with my son at daycare. I was like, I can't do this. I just have to sort of regroup, start over. So if you feel anything like this, and it might probably go on for a little bit, Libra, depending on when you listen to this, because this is going to be for the month of May. So if you have come like into mid-May as you listen to this, the energy might have like slowed down or it's not that intense. But if you listen to it in these upcoming days, you might actually feel this. And just know that is basically, maybe if not 100%, then definitely like 70 or 80% of what heaviness you feel in the body right now, that is a solar eclipse. Okay? Just have that with you. Libra, for the month of May, we're going to start with an overall energy here. That was fast. Money. Someone else had money. Was that Cancer? I think that was Cancer. I'm not going to swear by it, but Taurus, perhaps. Oh, yeah, okay. You'll find the reading. If you resonate with several, like if you have your birth chart and you resonate with several readings here, you'll find the reading which is all about the money. It's all about the money, like Maya sang, the Swedish artist. Before we start, I just want to say that I do offer personal readings. I don't know how long I'm going to continue to do it, but for right now, I'm offering personal readings. So if you're interested in a personal reading, please send me a message through email, not in the comment section, please. Via email. You can read all about it in the description box. So thank you. Money, Libra. Find a way to abundance. Just let me look at this card for a tiny little bit because there's always so many things to discover here and it's going to be different for everyone. I see an amusement park. That's interesting. Maybe someone is going to the amusement park. I see, is that called an ornament that you hang up in the Christmas tree? But it's like, it's not your typical ornament because it's not that Christmassy, but it's like those ornaments that you hang in the Christmas tree. I see the amusement park and the ornament. There's something with the small and then the big. Like we're doing this in the small. Okay, maybe you can see while I look at it. It's more fun. Right up there, it looks like an amusement park. It looks like a ride, if you will. If you can focus. And down here, it looks like an ornament that's supposed to hang like in the Christmas tree and like with a little hanging thing there. And then if you compare the ornament to this big moon that's sitting right next to it, it looks almost like this is a miniature and this is like the real life size ornament, but it's not an ornament, it's the moon. So there's something with the small and then the big, and it's not clear to me what that is. I'm just like seeing things that sticks out to me here today. and it's coming into money. It's about finding a way to abundance. So it's like maybe we start small and then we go big. It's the amusement park is all about having fun, all about finding, I'm hearing niche. It's all about finding your niche, I guess, finding your purpose, if you will. But I mean, I guess niche is very specific. It's not just your area, it's actually your niche within the area. So, and then there's a lot of veil action going on, like the veil. The veil is coming in, or the veil is being lifted, or the veil, like the veil plays a part in this. We have a shooting star, which is all about wish fulfillment. I'm going to leave that be. That wasn't very clear. It was just a lot of, or maybe someone goes, check on that, check on that, check on that. Like you understand completely why that came up. So we're going to start there and we're going to go deeper here. And at the very end, we're going to have the angels even clarify this a little bit more, or we're going to see if they have any other messages that they want to bring to you, Libra. We're starting with the Epiphany card and 5 of Ariel. So the Epiphany card, joy through spiritual growth. And then we have the joy ride there. Excuse me, the joy ride, like the amusement park ride. Be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. I just find that this is all about, like this is Archangel Raziel, which is the teacher of the magician. So he's not even the magician who's like the magician who knows who he is, the magician who knows that he creates his own reality. This is the teacher of the magician. So there's like a lot of wisdom here. There's a lot of wisdom on how to go about manifestation, or going about bringing things from the ethers or from the esoteric realm into the physical realm, if that makes sense. And the money card is very sort of materialistic in a way, not in a bad way at all. Usually when we talk about materialistic stuff, it's almost like we're supposed to feel bad or guilty, like you're such a materialist. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm made up of. That's actually what humans are. Materialistic. They're matter. They're made out of, they're made into physical form, and that's why we're here. We're supposed to create, and we're supposed to bring into our lives that which we are very drawn to, feel passionate about. There's something here, like I feel like, okay, so someone is looking for more. It might be literally more money, or more support, or more investment. Like there's something about like having the universe back you up, or having just a feeling like you it's not so much get by, but like really manifesting whatever it is that you want to manifest. And then we have the magician's teacher come out with the epiphany. So it's like you're going for something. You're looking, it might even be a breakthrough. You're looking to have a breakthrough in any area. It's a general read, so whatever that is for you. So in any area, it's like you're looking for a breakthrough, or you're looking for a way to abundance. You're looking for a way to money. You're looking for a way to a solution, if you will. And this solution is going to come through spiritual work. So it might look like, okay, so I had a that was actually a person reading, a video reading for someone who just found out that they had cancer. Just literally found out that they had cancer. And what was immediately so clear is that, yes, we're going to try to do certain things to hinder the physical manifestation of that illness, right? But what made it come in the first place is more important than what we're trying to fix. But I mean, the healthcare is all about fixing rather than, try to help something or help someone before it actually happens. So this is something about understanding. I mean, obviously you're not trying to manifest an illness here, but it's like, if you want to change something, if you want to break through, you want to look at the vibration. You need to do more spiritual work rather than going about like trying to fix something. You might think that if you're looking for a job right now, Libra, or if you're looking to solve, you're actually looking for a solution to an illness. or you're looking for a relationship, or you're looking for a little money, like whatever that is. We think that like it's about going out there or like making it happen physically, practically. And although that can be the truth when you feel inspired to go do so, because then there's an inspiration or intuition from the inside telling you, go for that thing, because that's going to lead to that, that's going to lead to that, that's going to solve stuff, then by all means. But usually people try to look for jobs when they feel that they're most discouraged or most, really low in confidence, feeling like nothing's really happening, and then they apply for a job and think they're going to get that job. They won't get the job, not because they won't get the job, it's because the vibration doesn't match the job, the vibration that you hold in this very moment. So if you want to change something, talk to Raziel. And I'm not kidding. Pray, ask the angels for help. And literally you can ask Raziel for help, the magician's teacher. He'll bring something to you, and it can't be out of despair. It can't be out of, I've done that so many times myself. Like if there's been situations where I just really, really feel like I need help, it's like a lot of times out of anger, out of irritation or despair. Like, can you just please let this thing go away? Please help me with this, that prayer is not going to be answered because it's not in the line. It's not aligned. The angels are trying the best that they can, but I'm not going to hear anything because I'm not aligned to the answer, because I'm angry, I'm pissed off at the situation. So this is about asking for help in a more calm and collected place where you feel more at ease. That's the time where you just need to look for an answer. And it's inner work. It's going into meditation. It's finding the answers in meditation. It's paying attention to what's being broadcast to you in whatever shape or form. And then we have 5 of Ariel, which says you don't have to go it alone. Maybe this has been like a little bit of a bumpy ride here, Libra, like whatever's been going on here, and feeling like you haven't had any support, maybe like self-sufficient or self-supporting, and it has been a struggle, or it has been a struggle to find a solution, or whatever. But 5 of Ariel is like, this is all about coming out of the cold. Maybe have going at it for some time on your own, and it has felt quite lonely. It says help is nearby. And negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So that's what I'm talking about a little bit. Like, okay, so what you focus on, the solution that you need to have, like you need to calm down and you need to be a little bit more balanced as you send the prayers out there, or you're actually sending the prayers for the wrong answer. Does that make sense? I don't want to scare anyone. But you'll feel it. You feel which direction you're in, right? You feel if you're going in the right direction because then it feels lighter in the body, and you feel if you're going in the wrong direction because it feels heavier in the body. Going deeper into this, I hope you're with me thus far. It's a little bit broad. Jesus, my third eye is working overtime today. But I'm still getting good messages, so that's good. Going deeper into this, please. What do we have? Okay. Well, good thing the other cards came out. So we have the waiting game. And although the waiting game can be really annoying when you're trying to find, like we talked about, when you're trying to find a solution, you're trying to find an answer. You want to get out of a situation. You just don't like the situation anymore. And you're trying to find a way out of it. The waiting game is all about having patience, understanding that the job is done. The root, you set the seed, the root has been planted. The blossoming of the root has even happened. And now it's all about timing. Now it's all about, do you see how we have those rings? If you're watching this video, if you see, and not just listening, if you see those rings are laying in a perfect order there, and then there's one that's a little bit out of orbit, if you will. It's a little bit out of orbit. It doesn't really fit the rest of the, I don't know what it's called. Well, the rings. It doesn't fit really. So it's like, and do you see how you're standing on one that is like really in order? It's like, I see this as you, Libra. You're standing on one ring there that's already in place, perfectly in place. And it's another ring that's a little bit out of order, and you can't do it, and you can't really do anything about it. And this is the most trying time, I find, Libra. Maybe you don't find that, but this is the most trying time when you're so clear on what it is that you want, or you're so clear on what it is that you don't want and that you want a solution for. You've asked everyone and their friend for a solution, and everything is in place. The universe is working on it. It's on its way, and you can't really do anything about it. There's no inspiration to go anywhere. There's no real evidence that things are starting to show up. And it's only for you to just hang in there. And that's the trying moment. That's when you need to have faith. That's when you sort of just you need to have is i magen, I would say in Swedish, to have ice in your stomach. You just need to cool down and just sort of hang tight and keep having that reaffirming positive outlook that things have already been set. Like things have already been, it's not like you're trying to manifest something that now is going to take like so much time. I think it's Abraham, as in Abraham Hicks, that is saying that just by wishing for something, 99% of the manifestation is already done. 99% of the manifestation is already done just by wishing for it. Because 100% of the manifestation is being taken care on the other side, on the ether side, on the non-physical side. And now we want to bring, like as in heaven, so on earth, we want to bring it into earth. We want to bring it into manifestational form. And it's already done. It's 100% done on the other side. It's 99% done. We're just waiting for that final percent to just bring it into practical evidence, to physical evidence, physical form. And the only thing you can do is to just have a feeling that it's already done. The roots are down. The blossoming has already happened. This is done. It's done. And just keep repeating it for yourself. It's already done. And maybe even acting a little bit like it is done. How would it feel if it was already here? Together with fertility and new beginnings. And that's why I love this coming out afterwards, because you're coming out of the cold. This has been a bit of a stagnant situation for you. You're trying to find a way to get into more abundance and more flow in your life, more money, more support. And it has been a teaching moment. It probably has even felt like a lesson or like something you needed to teach yourself and needed to learn in order to move forward. And you can't learn this by changing it physically. This is an inside job. This is going inwards and through meditation and just finding the answers from within. Having some sort of epiphany, understanding that it's already done, it's already taken care of. The universe is already on it. And this is such a fertile moment. Even though this solar eclipse, everything that we had from like 2 new moons in the previous eclipse and then 2 new moons in Aries, and now this eclipse, and we're going to have a lunar eclipse coming up probably around right at the beginning of May. Excuse me. Like there's just so much action going on. There's so much happening. So it is a really, really, really fertile moment. I would say that it's more fertile on the inner planes than it is on the outer planes. We just have to sit tight for that a little bit longer, like go in a little bit into May and maybe even to the beginning of June. And maybe if someone is dying as they hear me talk about the beginning of June, because like, oh, I need to fix this now. But if you just sort of relax as much as you can and understand this is such a fertile moment for you to just go inwards, because that's where all the changes are happening. We can have instant manifestation, not from the outside, but from the inside. And to understand that everything here with the fertility card, everything is ready, everything is ripe. So if you just go inwards and start to pay attention, you can really move things and shift things. And you are, because we're coming into new beginnings. And we have a 0 Number 2 is all about finding the balance. Number 9 is the end of the old. Number 5 is overcoming the challenge that you've been in. Number 2 is finding the balance. Number 3 is when we're starting to see the creativity, the manifestation, the celebration of this. And 0 is a we've come full circle. It's beautiful numerology. Again, numerologically, numerology-wise, it's really beautiful. Like almost like a little journey in the numbers. You're stepping onto this new earth. You're ready for the next chapter. And I love that for you, Libra, because a lot of people are saying that they want change. They're saying that they're looking for solutions, alternative outcomes. They're saying all these things, but then they don't really mean it, and they're sort of stuck. They don't really get anywhere because they talk about change, but they're not really ready once it shows up, or when the universe is trying to deliver it. It's like there's a block there, and you're not. You're ready for this new beginning. You're in the fertility soil, and you're ready for this new beginning. You've come full circle in the old. There's nothing more to sort of suck out of that situation. You've learned everything that you need to learn. You've grown and expanded into the version you needed to become in order to move forward from the past experience. Like, that's done. You don't need that anymore. And let's see if the angels wants to add something to the situation, or if they just wants to bring you some other additional messages. What do you have for Libra, please, for the month of May? Libra. Okay, so interesting. So this fell out as it's actually this way, it's a no, but it fell out like this, which says on. And I don't know even what to make of that. Like, what, it almost feels like a like a weird little monster, like a funny weird little monster with a pig nose. Do you see that? Like right down there. If we can try to... Do you see that? There's so bright colors, it doesn't... But maybe you see it a little bit. It's almost like a weird little monster from some movie or something. And it comes just splashing down. It's like down down to earth I come. Do you see that? It's almost like a meteor, or like something just comes with such high speed and just almost like crashes into earth. It's on. We're doing this. It's on. And there's some weird creature coming in. I'm not saying you're manifesting a weird creature into your life. I'm just saying there's something, you're bringing something about, and it's coming in with such speed. The momentum that has started to pick up. Like, if you understood the momentum that's already going for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, if you saw the momentum and if you saw the speed of this thing coming, you would never doubt this, and you would never feel, frustrated, disappointed, that you needed patience or whatever ever again, because you knew this weirdo is on its way. Really on its way. Whatever you're asking for is coming in with such speed. And I just love it's on. It's not a no. It's not a no, it's an on. We're on. Basically, I just want to say have faith. And I know that sucks when you don't. But if you don't have faith, just try to keep repeating for yourself. It's already done. It's already done. It's done. I'm just adjusting my energy here a little bit so that I can receive it, because it's done. Okay? Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, maybe about this very thing, to work something out, to find a solution for this, please send me a message. Thank you so much, Libra, for watching. Take care.